The UK is teetering on the edge of an economic crisis, and it's not just about numbers, it's about people. A staggering £85 billion is lost annually due to sickness-related absences, but the real story here is the human cost: 800,000 more people out of work due to health issues since 2019. But here's where it gets controversial. While this crisis threatens the nation's prosperity, some argue that proposed solutions, like Labour's Employment Rights Bill, might actually discourage hiring people with existing illnesses. So, what's the real solution? Former John Lewis boss Sir Charlie Mayfield, leading a task force to tackle this issue, warns that without intervention, another 600,000 people could leave the workforce by 2030. Yet, he insists this isn't inevitable. The problem isn't just about lost productivity or sick pay, it's about the broader economy. And this is the part most people miss: the state spends £212 billion annually on illness-related inactivity, nearly 70% of income tax, through lost output, welfare payments, and NHS strain. Sir Charlie highlights a key insight: work and health are interconnected. Keeping people employed and active often helps them stay healthier. He advocates for a shared responsibility among employers, employees, and health services. But how realistic is this? Here's the kicker: while the government has partnered with over 60 companies, including Tesco and Google UK, to improve workplace health, critics argue that businesses need more support to implement these changes effectively. Take Loz Sandom, for example. At 28, with a degree in illustration and experience in digital marketing, Loz struggles to find work due to mental and physical health conditions. They emphasize that employers often overlook their duty to provide reasonable adjustments. But here's the thought-provoking question: are employers truly to blame, or is the system failing both them and workers like Loz? The government's response includes a voluntary certified standard by 2029 to reduce sickness absence and boost disability employment. Work and Pensions Secretary Pat McFadden calls it a win-win, but Ruth Curtis of the Resolution Foundation points out the challenges: a culture of fear, lack of support, and structural barriers. And this is where it gets even more contentious. While the CIPD welcomes the preventative approach, its CEO Peter Cheese warns that success hinges on businesses and policymakers fully backing these recommendations. As the Employment Rights Bill and Chancellor Rachel Reev's plan to guarantee paid work for young people move forward, the debate intensifies. Will these measures stifle growth, as some businesses claim, or are they the lifeline the UK needs? What do you think? Is the government on the right track, or are we missing a crucial piece of the puzzle? Let's discuss in the comments. Your perspective could be the game changer this conversation needs.